There's no going back. Once you understand female nature, you understand how women work, and then what it's like to deal with them and date with them. I mean, there's no going back. There's no, like, you cannot go back.
Are you kidding me? You're right, man. The stuff that you teach it's matrix level red pill. And I just want to know because I've followed like other people. I don't know if you're cool with me mentioning it, but online you probably know some big fellas out there from the get-go. I followed their advice. Nothing really seemed to work. It seems very PUA, and I followed like the quote unquote natural style where you just ask questions. But that didn't really work to the level that what you're teaching. And I want to see the code in the matrix, man. I want to know all of this because I think it's also going to be good for me in sales as well. So whenever I meet with clients face to face or anything like that, I want to know whether this is something that they want to enroll themselves in, my services, things like that.
Guys, there are men and there are boys. Boys are everywhere. Men, few and far between, okay? We know that we live in a nation of soy. We know that we live in simp nation #1, USA. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. If you want results, it's going to happen if you take the action, because so many dudes rather sit at home and cry than become better and get out there and dominate in life.
Here in this community, you get a whole mindset. You get a culture that thinks for you when you're not thinking, and you learn how to navigate these things in life that you don't end up like that. Like, even if you are the 1% Chad, there's a high chance you're not going to get through the social conditioning, and this community is what provides that navigation so you can get through it.
Yeah, man. It's really nice to see you learning and becoming self-sufficient in this situation and watching you get red-pilled, because listen, I don't give a what anybody says. The whole world can kiss my ass. At the end of the day, there's no better way to live your life than through the eyes of truth. And that's what the red pill is founded in. And if you want to go live your life and you can go be Mr. Mediocre, 40, 50K a year, bang one girl a year, like, oh, just got lucky. Or if you want to get the most out of this fucking life before you take that big black sleep, you join us. If you're man enough, because I tell you what, behind the scenes, we're not kind to you. We are tough, but we're fair. And we're like the big brothers that you don't have. And all of us start chasing excellence. And if you don't want to chase excellence, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to come. You have to do work. Rent is due every day with us. And that is through relentless effort. And the new activities that I have planned for the webinars, they are going to force action out of men. And they're going to realize who they are. If you're a loser or a winner, you're going to find out real quick when you join Body Language Master. But what we are creating a red pill hive mind. A hive mind is like a giant database of all of our knowledge, okay? There are guys, look at Josh from Eat Lift Program, okay? Joined Body Language Mastery Q4, renewed again in Q1, right? Since he has joined the course, he has gotten rid of his toxic ex-girlfriend, increased his salary by over 25%. This is in 6 months. Okay. I'm not going to talk about how much Josh makes, but there's a 6-figure mark and then there's past the 6-figure mark. I'll let you do what you think he's making in your mind. Okay. He's associating with me. Whatever value you associate with me and him, let that be your place marker. He is now a house owner, and the house he purchased was under my instruction, and we have a red pill attorney within the community, and Josh almost got taken to the cleaners on a nasty deal by this lady who was a realtor who tried to him into paying $1,000 extra, and Josh almost took almost fell for the scam, but he had us and he bought it. Now, guess how much Josh pays for his rent? Close to nothing, because he got a duplex and he's renting out the other side to somebody who pays for everything he lives in. In addition to that, he has started eatliftprogram.com, and now I'm not going to go into his finances, but let's just say he's made a nice considerable chunk of change with a non-existent social media presence, to say the most. He's just started out, okay? That's an example. There are tons of guys. There's Scott in the chat who calls in all the time. Scott doesn't want to put his business out there. He doesn't let the world know who he is, but Scott is a guy who's out there winning. 6-figure mark? Check. House owner? Check. Getting ready to start another 6-figure business under my instructions? Quadruple check, okay? Look, at the end of the day, we can sit here and we can have our red pill section. Oh, I'm more red pill than you, and oh, I'm red pill, and I'm red pill creator, I'm red pill creator. I don't care, okay? Here's the reality. I am doing this to create a offline army of competent men, educated men. So we pool our educations, we pool our finances, we pool everything together, and we achieve greatness. You don't think I'm in the process of making some real estate deals with some of these guys behind the scenes? You don't think these other dudes are getting paid from me and also growing their own businesses? One guy joined Body Language Mastery, and I ended up paying him more money than he paid me because he helped me out with some professional services online. So, I mean, look, you could sit there and be red pill off all you want, which is fine. Jerk your fucking little off. I don't care. But if you're a guy and you feel frustrated and you feel angry and you feel like deep down in your soul, like I deserve better, I know I'm better, I know I'm more capable, I just need some fucking guidance, and you get angry like that. I'm using these words and these emotions intentionally because I used to feel the same. I just knew I deserved better. And if you're one of those guys, I'm telling you, this email link is going out. Go to modernlifedating.com/body language. Get on the waiting list. Get into Body Language Mastery and attend the webinars and watch how I change your fucking life. If you listen to me, your life will irrefutably change. I have fucking Midas touch, okay? What I touch turns to gold. If you do the work, the quality of your life will go up, period.